Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Cece, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I hope that you'll stay subscribed and become a part of the Fashionceesta family. As you guys can see by the title of the video, I did give a shot at Kim K's Met Gala look. Her makeup was done by none other than Makeup by Mario, so I wanted to give the look a try for us chocolate girls, and let's just get into it. I'll see you guys in my next clip.
All right, babes, so using my Morphe 35O palette, I'm going to take this shadow that's in the second row, second to last column, and I'm going to buff that into my crease. You guys know we place crease colors into our transition because what? It helps blends out the brighter or the more harsh or the more bold eyeshadows that we use. So I'm going to place that in a halo motion on my outer third and my inner third. And I'm using, this is a Ruby Kisses brush that I got from like the hair store. Now the burnt orange shadow that I'm going to be using to give that bold, I won't even say bright orange, but like this burnt orange appearance is Churro from the Friendcation palette. You guys already know. What is an eyeshadow tutorial without Friendcation palette? I love Friendcation so much. You guys actually just saw me reach for a smaller e.l.f. brush so that way I can get that color a little more concentrated in the inner corner without going too crazy. And then I went crazy in the very next clip and used the same brush for my outer third to blend out that inner corner highlight. So, I mean, I guess me grabbing the e.l.f. brush was almost redundant. So the first shadow I'm going to use to start layering up those glitters that will serve as like that line in the middle of the halo is Brightened Embellishment. This is a NYX eyeshadow pigment. It is super nice. I really wish that you guys could really see the color payoff for that eyeshadow, but y'all, this shadow is super bomb. Maybe I'll use it in another tutorial. Then I'm gonna go on top of that with Just a Kiss from the Friendcation palette as well. You guys know how bomb this comes across, and it's literally just a kiss. Like, it gives that to the look. Now I'm going to use my NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown, and I'm going to use that to tightline. Kim did have a little smoke going on, and it wasn't dark. It was more like a dark brown. Well, it wasn't black, should I say. It was like a dark brown. So on top of the embellishment in Just a Kiss, I'm going to use my Sally Girl glitter. I got this like 5-6 years ago, so I can't promise y'all that if y'all go into Sally's that they're still gonna have it, but use any type of white glitter you choose. Just be careful because you're not supposed to place glitter on your eyes, so be careful. That's my warning to you guys. And then you guys saw me using my NYX Glitter Glue, so this glitter would have something to sit on before I applied the glitter, so I don't want to forget that because I did show it. Now I'm going to use my brush after I'm done applying the glitter to blend this glitter line into the inner and outer third. And yeah, that's what you guys see me using. I didn't add any more color. I just used what was remaining on the brush from Churro and started to blend that in. And then I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Pencil again in Dark Brown, and I'm going to tightline my lower lash line, and I'm going to blend it out with Churro. And I don't know what kind of brush this is, but it is kind of like a pencil brush, just not sure the brand. But yeah, I'm using that to blend Churro onto my outer corner. Using my Lancome Mascara, you guys already know how I feel about her, to get all the glitter and the eyeshadow out of my lashes. And then I'm going to color correct using my Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade C13 and blend it out using my e.l.f. concealer brush. Then the next thing you guys are going to see me use is my Revlon ColorStay foundations in the shades Cinnamon and Cappuccino because I want it to be a little more rich in color today. So I am using my e.l.f. powder brush to blend that out. And again, the reason why I want it to go a little bit darker with my foundations because you guys know Kim is known for her snatch highlight and contour, and I knew that I'll be doing a bright highlight, so I wanted to make sure I didn't look washed out once I did highlight and contour my face. So for my highlight, I mixed two shades, Cool Tan, which is significantly lighter than me, and then Toffee, which is what I normally highlight with if I'm not highlighting with Fawn. So I did mix those two, and I'm using my beauty blender to blend everything out. You guys know I used to stand for my Real Technique sponge, but I've kind of grown apart from her because when you go into the store, it's very hard. Like, the quality is not consistent with that sponge, and you literally won't know if you have a good one until you get home and you wet it, and I hate having to break those sponges in. So beauty blender for the win. Because who has time? Like, you have to drive to Ulta, get a sponge, don't know if the sponge is going to be soft, return it, and it's like, no, I'd rather just pay the $20 and get a beauty blender. So that's what you guys see me doing. And then this is where my camera cut off. I use my Ebony True Color Black Opal, Ebony Brown True Color Black Opal Foundation Stick. That's a long ass name to contour, but you guys don't see me blend it out because, again, my camera got cut off. So after I was done blending out my contour, I used the K-Lux Cosmetic. I want to say it's called the Hollywood Setting Powder. This powder is the truth. Laura Mercier. Who, sis? This powder is amazing. I'm using that to help set my highlight and contour, and you know, just making sure that the girl is in place. This powder keeps me matte all day. So like I said, after I'm done setting all the places that I highlight, I'm going to use my black Radiance medium to dark palette. I'm going to use the shade Contour, and I'm going to bronze up my face and, you know, get the girl together, because when you're doing a Kim K tutorial, you have to make sure that the cheekbones are sitting. Like, it's mandatory. So after I'm done contouring with the contour shade, or bronzing up my face with the contour shade, I am going to use Sculpt, which is the shade that's in the middle. It is a little bit lighter in color, and I'm going to use that to contour my nose. I really don't like a harsh nose contour, so the Sculpt color is perfect. And like I said, I'm literally just lightly contouring my nose, running that down the bridges of my nose and buffing it into my brow bone area. Then to cut my contour even further, I'm gonna take that same K-Lux powder that I used to set my highlight, and I'm gonna do a little bit of reverse contouring, which is me cutting out my cheekbones with that powder. And then I'm going to use two powders to dust away and finish my face. The first shade I'm going to use is Dark Deep by MAC Mineralized. It's the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. And then I'm going to use my Sephora Micro Smooth powder to clean up the areas where I place that highlighting powder. Now that I'm done, of course, before I highlight, I definitely want to make sure that I go ahead and finish my eye. So I'm using Churro to basically just replace what was dust off while I was removing my setting powder. Now your girl is back on camera with her lashes. I will have the information on these lashes coming very soon. And then I'm going to use my CoverGirl Queen Collection Ebony Bronze Bronzer. You guys already know how I feel about her. This is the GOAT of drugstore bronzers. They're still like makeup artists, lovely makeup artists that still use this. It's so bomb. Now I'm going to use my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray to set my face and basically give my face a little bit of a mist before I apply my Lorac Tantalizer Baked Bronzer. I think that this is discontinued, so sorry, but this is my jam. This is the softest, most beautiful highlight I've ever used from Lorac. I absolutely love it, and it's perfect for all skin tones. So as you guys see, I am using it to highlight all the highest points of my face. And let me just go ahead and say this because I don't have much time left to talk. I am using Hug Me by MAC Cosmetics as a nude lip, and the dress that you guys see me wearing is a custom dress by House of Black Roses. Shout out to my sis Laisha. I will leave her information down the bottom bar below.
And that's it, guys. I am super excited with the way this look turned out. Of course, it's not exactly like Kim's, but it is my own personal interpretation of Kim's Met Gala makeup. If you guys are enjoying these videos, don't forget to thumbs up so that way other people can see the videos that you guys are liking, and so that way they can find me. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys want to keep up with me. I will, as always, have my information down below on the screen. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.